She was the biggest teen star on the planet. Nickelodeon, movies, millions of fans. Then she set a fire in a stranger's driveway, got arrested 4 times in 1 year, and accused her father of microchipping her brain. Today, Amanda Bynes is living quietly, occasionally sharing updates on social media while trying to maintain a healthy life. But the story of how she got here? It's darker than anyone realizes. This is what really happened to Amanda Bynes.
Hello. Hi.
If you grew up in the 2000s, you knew Amanda Bynes. She was the girl who brought in the dancing lobsters, the teen movie queen, America's sweetheart. But by 2013, something had gone terribly wrong. In just 3 years, she went from blockbuster movies to locked psychiatric facilities, from red carpets to courtrooms, from independence to a 9-year conservatorship. So what happened? Was it drugs, mental illness, the pressure of fame? Or was it something deeper, something that happens to so many child stars that we just accept it as normal? By the end of this video, you'll understand exactly how Hollywood chews up talented kids and why Amanda's story could have been prevented. Let's start at the beginning. Amanda Laura Bynes was born April 3, 1986 in Thousand Oaks, California. By age 7, she had an agent. By age 10, she was on national television. 1996, Amanda joins the cast of Nickelodeon's All That. She's 10 years old, working alongside kids who would become SNL stars, and she's stealing every scene.
Of Yakima, Washington, Tracy writes, Dear Ashley, that's me. Dear Ashley, my mom always makes peanut butter and jelly sandwiches with the peanut butter on the top and the jelly on the bottom. But I prefer the jelly on the top and the peanut butter on the bottom. What should I do? Well, Tracy, here's a little advice. Turn the stinking sandwich over!
3 years later, she gets her own show, The Amanda Show. 13 years old with her name in the title. Think about that for a second. At 13, most kids are worried about homework and crushes. Amanda was carrying an entire television show, memorizing scripts, performing live sketches, being the star. And she was brilliant at it. The show ran for 3 seasons, won multiple Kids' Choice Awards, made Amanda a household name. But here's what nobody talks about. While there's been speculation about conditions at Nickelodeon, Amanda has never publicly criticized her experience as a child star or her time working with producer Dan Schneider. By 2002, Amanda was 16 and transitioning to primetime, What I Like About You on the WB. 4 seasons, co-starring Jenny Garth. Then came the movies. Big Fat Liar, What a Girl Wants, She's the Man, Hairspray, Easy A. By 2010, Amanda Bynes had been in Hollywood for 14 years. She was 24 years old, and she was exhausted. In June 2010, just months before her last film, Easy A, hit theaters, Bynes announced on Twitter she was stepping away from acting because she didn't enjoy it anymore. Being an actress isn't as fun as it may seem. At the time, fans thought maybe she just wanted a break, some time off after working since childhood. They had no idea what was really happening.
Pretty, and since I have green eyes, I thought it would be a vibe. So I'm trying it out. And what else did I want to post about? Oh, I'm going on Ozempic. So excited. I'm 173 now. So I hope to get down to like 130, which would be awesome. So I look better in paparazzi pictures and you don't see my double chin from strange angles.
Behind the scenes, Amanda was spiraling. In a 2018 interview with Paper magazine, Amanda revealed she had begun abusing Adderall during her acting career, believing it would help her stay thin. It affected my brain in a different way than it affects other people. It absolutely changed my perception of things. April 2012, the first public incident. Amanda was arrested for drunk driving. Then it got worse, much worse. May 2013, she's arrested for throwing a marijuana bong out of her 36th floor apartment window in New York. The police had knocked on her door. Her response? Throw evidence out the window. Then came the tweets. Bizarre, rambling tweets about celebrities, accusations, paranoid statements. She tweeted at Drake saying she wanted him to murder her vagina. She called other celebrities ugly, then deleted everything. The paparazzi were following her everywhere, capturing every erratic moment. The blue wig, the cheek piercings, the vacant stare. This wasn't just a celebrity meltdown. This was a mental health crisis playing out in real time, and everyone was watching. July 2013, Thousand Oaks, California. Amanda was detained after allegedly starting a small fire in a stranger's driveway. She had no connection to the home, no reason to be there. She was hospitalized under a 72-hour mental health evaluation hold.
I saw this girl laying down right here with her left pant leg on fire. I quickly pulled over, and there's this gas can right here, and it's trailing fire. Pull over, went to go help her. She had the flames by then extinguished out, and she went over there to grab her dog.
Her parents, Lynn and Rick Bynes, filed for an emergency conservatorship. In August 2013, her mother, Lynn, was granted temporary conservatorship over Amanda's affairs. A conservatorship meant Amanda could not make her own medical or financial decisions anymore. Her mother controlled everything. Amanda was placed in a psychiatric treatment facility. In 2014, Bynes tweeted that she was diagnosed as bipolar and was on medication, seeing a psychologist and psychiatrist every week. But the story gets even darker. In October 2014, Bynes accused her father of emotional and sexual abuse in a series of tweets. Then she retracted them. She said a microchip in her brain made her say those things. Her mother later stated through an attorney that the allegations had no basis in reality. And so began 9 years under her mother's control. 9 years of treatment, therapy, medication, recovery. 9 years of trying to heal. What makes Amanda's story different is that she actually tried to get better. In 2014, she enrolled at California's Fashion Institute of Design and Merchandising. While under conservatorship, while dealing with bipolar disorder, while recovering from addiction, she went back to school. By 2018, she said she had been sober for 4 years and apologized for her Twitter behavior, saying she was ashamed and embarrassed. For a moment, it seemed like she had made it through the darkness. In March 2022, after 9 years, a judge officially ended the conservatorship. Amanda Bynes was finally free. But freedom is not the same as healed. In March 2023, Amanda was placed on another psychiatric hold after a psychotic episode in Los Angeles. She missed her first planned public appearance in years. Later that year, she entered inpatient treatment again before transitioning to outpatient care. Today, Amanda is keeping a low profile. In December 2024, she hosted an art show and fashion pop-up featuring her designs. She is focused on creating art and staying out of the spotlight. In March 2025, former co-stars praised her legacy, calling her one of the biggest stars of her generation. The girl who was once everywhere is now just trying to live quietly. So what is this really about? Is it just Amanda making bad choices? Or is it an industry that puts 10-year-old kids to work? Amanda worked for 14 straight years. No normal childhood, no normal teenage life. At 13, she carried her own TV show. She abused Adderall to meet beauty standards. When she tried to stop acting, she did not know who she was anymore. Her story is different from Britney Spears. Her conservatorship was described as collaborative and possibly life-saving. But the bigger question remains. If we did not put children under this pressure, would any of this have happened? Amanda Bynes is 39 years old now. She has spent over a decade in recovery. She is building a life outside of Hollywood. Maybe that is the real happy ending. Not fame, not a comeback, just peace, stability, and adulthood. She gave us her childhood, the least we can do is let her have the rest of her life. Amanda's story is complicated. It's about mental illness, addiction, fame, but it's also about a kid who never got to be a kid. What do you think? Could this have been prevented? Let me know in the comments. And if you want more stories about the stars you grew up with, there are more videos on the channel. Thanks for watching.